Welcome to the Sports Minute. If you like the video this evening, please come in and share. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. Game preview, prediction, the Battle of Florida, two great schools, tradition, history, trash talking, Miami and Florida State Saturday night on ABC. And when you think about these two programs, there's been some great football players that came out of both programs. Florida State, the legend himself, Bobby Butler, set it off back in the early 80s. Ron Simmons, Greg Allen, Warrick Dunn, Peter Warrick, William Floyd, D. Dodge at the free safety position, Deion Sanders, Derek Brooks, Terrell Buckley, Leroy Butler. Outstanding football players, man. Then, of course, the youth. Michael Irvin, Benny Blaze, Jerome Brown, Steve Walsh, Gino Torretta, Russell Maryland, Cortez Kennedy, Benny Blaze, Ed Reed, Sean Taylor, Lamar Thomas, Warren Sapp. In the mid 80s, well, actually throughout the 80s, it was must see TV, either in Tallahassee or either down in South Beach at the University of Miami playing in the Orange Bowl. A little different tune this season. You got a Miami program that's ranked third in the country, 4-0 on the year. They got a transfer quarterback from Georgia who left Georgia, the young man, and probably felt a little upset. Let's be honest, Georgia really gave him a hard time, and actually Georgia turned their back on him, how they criticized him. But I thought the young man played at a high level. And remember this last year, a lot of people want to blame Carson Beck. That's the gentleman's name. But think about this. University of Georgia receivers dropped a lot of passes last year. But let's rewind and let's go forward. He's at Miami, 972 yards on the year, 7 touchdowns, 3 INTs. He's beaten Notre Dame and Florida as his biggest wins. They got a pretty good running back in Mark Fletcher. They had 116 yards last week against Florida. Jamal Brown is one of the better freshmen in the country, 4 receptions, 53 yards. Then on defense, they might have the best player in the country in Ruben Bain Jr., 22 tackles on the year, and they got a good man in the secondary, Bryce Fitzgerald, with 2 interceptions. The Canes are coming to Tallahassee to prove that they back, all the way back. Mario Cristobal, that's all he been saying. The U is all the way back. Well, you got to prove to me because you're going to be playing a Florida State team that lost a very tough football game last week against Virginia in a very good Virginia team in overtime. They got a quarterback in Thomas C. I'm not going to butcher his last name, but last week he threw for 254 yards. He got 848 yards on the year, 4 touchdowns, 3 INTs. Gavin Sawchuk, coming over from Oklahoma, 17 rushes last week and 74 yards in a loss against Virginia. But the man that impressed me the most was Deuce Robinson, transfer, I believe from USC, 9 receptions of 147 yards. He's maybe first round NFL talent. And Earl Little is playing like a safety out of his mind in Florida State, 28 tackles on the year. I expected in the year he's going to be an All-American first team. He's playing that well defensively. And Mike Norrell, I always cheer for you, brother, because you coached in my home school, the 901, the University of Memphis, and you rebuilt that program. So I got a lot of love for Coach Norvell. This is a huge game for Florida State. Do you want to show they all the way back? In Florida State, you can't afford another loss. You lose this game, baby, you might have started bye-bye to the college football playoffs. But you know what? I think it's going to be a very close football game. It's going to be loud. The Seminole fans are going to bring it. There's going to be a lot of no's in the house. And it's going to be a close football game. I don't want to predict it, but I'm going to take the no's in a very close football game. Because I think the no's, they're going to be fighting for their lives. And they know this football game, if they lose this game, that might be outside looking in the college football playoffs. If you like my video this evening, please comment and share. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, 560 Vincent Turner on YouTube. My final words, Miami Vice, Sonny Crockett, and Ricardo Tubbs. They're going to meet up Saturday night in Tallahassee. The Noles and the Canes. Be blessed. What a football night it's going to be in Tallahassee.